What's up, everybody? This is JWong, and we're back with some reactions to just more fighting game news. The fighting game news just never stopped. Obviously, we just did the Marvel Tokon one, and that was just such a great coverage. All of a sudden, Invincible Versus came out with some stuff, and I'm really looking forward to that. And also, then you have Street Fighter 6 Alex, the character guide. So definitely, I want to react to all of this. I'm actually really excited. So if you guys want to see the action and also just my reactions to it and how am I looking forward to these games and characters, you guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and let's get into the video. So this is the Powerplex trailer. We did not react to the Powerplex trailer. This one came out 6 days ago. But because a new Invincible Versus character trailer came out again, I was like, you know what? Might as well just do another one. Like, might as well add this in there, right?
Into this single task.
I'm actually surprised they chose Powerplex personally. Out of all the characters, like, I don't really care for this character, me personally. So this was an interesting choice. I felt like there could have been much more different choices, but he does fit like this character could be in a fighting game vibe, right? Right? Superhero-ish moves, lightning, blonde hair, and everything like that. And I actually don't remember this guy. I think he just, every time you hit him, he just kept getting stronger and stronger in the show, right? But he's definitely a villain from Earth or something. So I actually don't remember Powerplex at all. He might have been just like a one episode type of guy, right? But his combos and moveset feels like it's kind of like not like Mark, right? Not like Invincible, but the movement-wise, it feels very similar to Invincible in general. So yeah, we'll see. He just seems like a character that you normally see. So I guess a filler character from what I call it. But the next one I am very excited about. Dupli-Kate. I feel like Dupli-Kate, they did such a great job with her, and like she just has like a possible moveset that could be amazing. Very curious about Dupli-Kate because she just seems like it will just work. She looks like she would work in this, right? So I'm curious to see like what did the Invincible Versus team kind of cooked up. Dude, that's so godlike. Like the fact that she can just, 4 of them came out, that is godlike. Okay, go ask for the EX, bro. She just, to me, she just feels like the design, her movement and everything, it just looks perfect. It doesn't look janky because, you know, I did say Invincible Versus, like, it just has like this jank movement, but Dupli-Kate just looks really fluid.
I'm sick of your whining.
Right? And, you know, she's obviously doing like kind of like martial arts-ish, beat 'em up brawler. But I just like the fact that you could just clone yourself. Like, you duplicate, I guess, right? Duplicate yourself and everything. Yo, is this like a custom combo? Hold on. Is this a custom combo that he's doing right here? Like kind of like a Last Blade 2 speed up type of thing where you just input each command and then you just keep juggling? It just feels like that's what it is. If it is, that's godlike because it's pretty much Invincible's Versus version of like kind of like a input each hit, you know, like a deadly rave, like, you know, type of style. If you have freedom to do it, that would be so cool, actually. Okay, using Rex. Bring in the tag in. Yeah, her combos really go high. She goes up there. I don't know. She just seems really cool. Bro, hey, did she just call her assist in the middle of that super? All right, cancel into level 3 as well, too. God damn. Ooh. God damn. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, they made her mad. They made her mad, like, for the goons, you know what I mean? For the goons out there. They made her nice. Yeah, they definitely did a great job with Dupli-Kate. So very damn. Okay. So very excited to play her. I think she might be my most favorite character to try out, if anything. So very interested whenever there's a beta. I know the game comes out April, I think they said April 30th, right? April 30th. So definitely it's a game that I will probably be playing. I actually will probably enter some tournaments for this game as well too, just because it just seems very fun. Let's talk about Street Fighter 6 Alex. This is the character guide for Street Fighter 6 Alex. It just came out today as well too. So curious about this. Alex is a power character that gets in an opponent's face and brutalizes them with powerful tech. The music, very heroic, very like Kurt Angle, wrestling-ish. Control the space with long-reaching attack, forward-moving attack to close the gap quickly, right? While up close, use an array of options from Prowler stance. Bro, the Prowler stance look really, really good. Like, I'm actually curious about this. So you're in a Prowler stance, right, in this scenario. Boom. So that's like low jab into lariat, forward heavy punch from third strike. I guess that's like heavy punch version, right? So he was able to chain from the Prowler stance and then cancel into the command throw, but I don't think the forward heavy punch is plus, right? You probably could challenge there, this, or maybe it is plus and you had to guess. Who knows? That would be crazy if you have to guess in that scenario. Yo, you saw the shimmy wimmy though? Flash axe. A slashing elbow attack. It's easy to use in combos. The light version. Okay, so this is kind of the well, I guess it's axe, but it's pretty much flash chop. Isn't it flash chop? The medium version got a wider arc and reach and combos from medium attack. Make sure to give them the business with it. If you connect with attack, you can transition into Prowler stance. Oh, so you could go to Prowler stance. Ooh, oh my god. My man don't even need drive rush. You don't even need drive rush after knockdown. A lunge and swing attack. It turns the opponent's other side. Yep. See, that's flash chop. Okay, I guess that's the difference. Flash chop and flash axe. This is just the heavy version. Kind of like how Sagat, they just made low tiger shot and high tiger shot the same, but just with different strength of the button, right? You spin them right. So you go power bomb or obliques. Okay, I want to do that all the day. This right here, like whatever this electricity is, I want to do that all day. That looks godlike. That is so cool. The interaction is cool. I wonder if it does something. Oh, it's plus. Yeah, it's plus, huh? Okay, yeah, flash chop with the EX right there. So I wonder if you could go to Prowler stance here. Oh, you can, huh? Whenever. Oh, that's cheap. He gets Oki from lights into specials without drive rush though. Aerial knee smash, jump into the air and attack with the knee. Okay, so that's pretty much his DP, right? That's his anti-air. So that's his anti-air. Light and medium versions won't hit opponents standing on the ground, but it comes out quick. This is the perfect thing to use when someone's trying to get the drop on you from above. So this is usually DP kick, but it looks like it goes really, really far. I'm assuming the EX one you could combo from the ground. Oh, the heavy version. Oh my god, even you could combo from the heavy version to get this animation. So I wonder if you get Oki afterwards. It's kind of close actually. You probably would have to drive rush forward. You definitely can't get a dash. I think if you dash, you won't get Oki from here, but you could probably drive rush afterwards. So if you don't want to use EX flash chop into Prowler stance, right? Then you would just end the combo with this and just use 1 meter of drive, one bar of drive gauge for drive rush. Oh, a more powerful version that also hits standing opponents. This is overdrive, the OD version, and cannot be recovered from after it hits. Uses as the anti-air. Oh, so they can't quick rise. Oh, cheap. Nah, that's cheap. Now I'm wondering if I can combo this into lights. Obviously, you could do it probably from mediums and heavies, but damn, that's actually godlike. Power bomb. Grabs the opponent and drives them to the ground. Useful for slipping through an opponent's guard at close range. Yeah, pretty much command throw, right? If this connects when the opponent has their back to you, it transitions to power drop. That's when you use the heavy flash chop and then you do command throw. That's very third strike-ish. That's what he does in third strike. Ooh, you see him? He said, no, no, no. I'm thinking with my brain. Oh, the idle taunt is kind of good. The startup and range changes with the button press. Light version has killer range. Yep, that's the standard grappler. Heavy version is fast, but that probably has no range though. Medium just splits the difference. So heavy version you usually use when you know you're gonna have a guaranteed range Oki. But light version is definitely one of those things where you do like two lights or 2 buttons, and then you could just cancel into light. Wait, hold on. The startup and range changes with the button press. Yeah, okay. Wait, but he did. Is this plus? It might be actually. It looks so fat. It looks like it's a cancel. So I wonder if from the lariat, like the forward heavy punch-esque from Prowler stance, can I do a button or is it always command throw? Because if it's a 50-50, this guy has so many 50-50s. It's insane. Like with such how volatile Street Fighter 6 is, it just seems like it will be crazy. There's no difference in damage. Oh, really? There's no difference in damage. So damage is the same, which is really interesting because Zangief, obviously, with his grapple, it was like light SPD and heavy SPD, there is damage, right? Look at it. The light version, long reach. You see that? I was right. I was right. 2 lights. That is so far. Damn, that is actually godlike. If they have their back to you, crunch them with a power drop. Yep. And it switches sides too. Damn, that's a side switch? Big damage and a good balance between range and quick startup. Get a hand on this and we're going to go places. If you grab an opponent from behind, continue to hold forward and show them how it's done with Hyper Bomb. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, go in the Hyper Bomb. I want to see the damage. The damage seems like it could be very, very high. Let's talk about hunting with Prowler stance. You go in a low profile stance with a truckload of options to choose from. If he says low profile stance, I wonder if it like this crushes like kind of like specific high moves. You got stuff to sneak through defenses and others that will overwhelm anyone. They ain't easy to master, but put in the grind and train up. Yo, the wording is just hilarious. Okay, so light into whatever that is. Your long, this is kind of like a better version of Chun-Li's Serenity stance. Your long range options are going to be slashing elbow and air stampede. So slashing elbow is the dash, I guess, elbow, and then the air stampede is the stomp. Yeah, it's a stomp right there. Did I miss the air slasher? Yeah, that's very thirst strike. So these are both thirst strike moves, obviously, right? The slashing elbow and air stampede. When you're performing air stampede, press left or right. Yep, very third strike. So that's a stomp. That makes it rough for anyone to guess which side you'll end up. Well, but the thing is, it's only good for burnout, right? Obviously, if you are not in burnout, you could just hold parry because you could treat parry as a block button. But it looks like it's might be safe. When you're up in their face, go for palm jab, which can cancel into other attacks. Another option is heavy lariat, which can be held to absorb it. Oh, it has armor. Keep mixing things up to lay some pressure on them. So this is obviously light into this kick move or whatever, right? Which goes in back to the stance, which is great. That has armor, which is kind of crazy. So it definitely put him in a counter hit state. Stepping in the ring. Oh, it has. Damn! Hyper takedown and dangerous armbar. Oh, hit with the DDT. Actually, that's so crazy because you already know crush counter. Punish counter throws do so much damage, right? Especially with command throws. So I'm pretty sure these will do more damage than a regular throw of punish counter, right? Prowler stance is a mad good technique. Shouts to the East Coast. But you gotta tame the beast if you want to succeed. You can enter the stance from a neutral stance. But you can also cancel certain attacks. Their Prowler stance. I wonder what the command is. It's like down 3 punches, down 3 kicks, quarter circle back, like Serenity stance. Who knows? Ooh, forward heavy kick. He got a target combo, stand medium punch, stand heavy punch. Use medium into overdrive. Use medium flash axe or overdrive flash chop target combos to score a knockdown. Transition to Prowler stance. That's actually so good. They really went ham with this character. Oh, whoa, what's that? When you're all up their business, make them block a held heavy attack. I wonder if the held heavy attack has armor. Obviously, we saw the lariat has armor. Or crouching heavy punch, then transition to Prowler stance to keep pressuring them. So I'm assuming this is plus. This is plus right here, right? Especially if you hold it. So then you cancel into the stance, which automatically puts you in the crouching jab because you're pretty much canceling it. So if they do try a challenge, they'll get hit, counter hit right there. And then going into the flash chop, right? That looks like light punch flash chop. But then this time, if you don't want to challenge, then he's going to go for a throw. Like I said, he has a lot of 50-50s. And it's not just like button drive rush 50-50. It's like different scenarios 50-50. Prowler stances and all sunshine rainbows though. You can't block while in the stance, so anyone with a bit of smarts can count. Oh, you can't block here. So I wonder if there's anti-projectiles or like ways to cancel out it faster. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty much what you're gonna do there. But it's that means you can't. If you go into stance automatically, you can't even bait it out, right? You can't even just do stance and do nothing. Yeah. So that's actually good to know. Like that's a huge weakness because that means any character with a invincible reversal and you could just buffer, right? You just buffer anytime you see the stance and they can't do anything, right? Even with characters that don't have invincible reversals, you could just do level 1 super if your character allows it. Obviously, you're kind of like out of luck when you're in burnout or you're one of those characters that don't have an invincible reversal and you don't have 1 bar of meter, or you're a character that your level 1 sucks, then yeah, that might be a much harder matchup when you match up with Alex, right? Raging Spear springs forth with a devastating tackle from a crouching position. This move is invincible startup. Yep, okay, so you use this to defend yourself. Opponents want to try to hit you, throw you. This one got invincibility against both. Yeah, okay. Boom. Bro, my man does a spear, a brawn breaker spear. Sledge cross hammer. Crushes opponents with a heavy forward moving lariat. Damn, what? Yo, how? I didn't even read that fast. Produces a wall splat. Oh, a wall splat when it connects on an airborne opponent. So that means you get a combo afterwards. And this goes to projectile. Wow, the heavy duty lariat got invincibility on it, and the dash goes through projectile, giving you a 159 2/3% chance of dealing unhurt pain. Wait, what was this number? This godlike. That level 2. Oh, that was that's hyper. Isn't that the hyper bomb super? That's Street Fighter 5's Alex super, right? If this hits an airborne opponent, it'll smack you against the wall. Oh, that's kind of good. Omega Wing Buster. When you want to finish things up with a bang, the follow-up from Overdrive Power Drop. Wait, what? Okay, command throw. What a pause. I didn't script this. You're telling me that you can combo after a OD command throw? Cancel OD command throw into level 3, which is kind of crazy. Bro, look at that pose though. That's crazy. Bro, yo, that's crazy. That was crazy. The final prison. Is this the CA version? Is this CA version? No, it's not CA version. This is, I think that's the level 3. Wait, what is the Omega Wing Buster? Is this a level 2 version? Is this level 2? Does he have multiple supers or something? This looks like I mean, I think that's level 2. The animation is kind of short in that one, right? So is that just like a back turn version of level 2? Does he have 4 supers? Because this looks like a level 3 for sure. Right? Bro, the tap? You tapped out. You tapped out. Okay. Oh, this is the CA version. Okay, so that's level 3 for sure. But we just don't know the level 2 if Omega Wing Buster is level 2. Bro, look at this. Oh my god. God freaking damn. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think that CA version looked kind of ass. Wait, why are we seeing another? We're seeing another one? Wait. Hold on. How many supers this dude has? This is level 3. This is where he's doing the ankle lock, sort of, right? Walls of Jericho, right? This is level 3, right? So that's one version of level 3, and then you have another level 3, right? This is the sleeper hold. Yeah. And then you have the CA version, right? Where he just literally murders you. Yo, you're actually dead. The music is OD though, Alex. Oh my god. You're actually dead. That was really good. It makes me very, very excited for Alex, I would say. Yeah, but like, damn, he really murdered you out there. But let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about kind of like the more recent fighting game news with Invincible Versus, with Powerplex, and Dupli-Kate. Like I said, Dupli-Kate looks amazing. Powerplex, and it just looks like another standard character they would add into a game, of filler character. But Dupli-Kate looks amazing, looks really good, which probably will give us hints that in the Immortal character, like pretty much if you know the show, Immortal and Dupli-Kate are kind of like a duo. Like he will probably be in the game as well too. He might have a Dark Phoenix resurrection when you think about it. But Alex, wow, the character guide, it really blew me out of the water, and I'm glad I was able to kind of just like do a deep dive and tell you my thoughts about the moves and like if it's good, if it's bad. And dude, he has like 6 supers or some shit. Other than that, let me know what you guys thinking about the comments below. Are you excited for Invincible Versus? Are you excited for Street Fighter 6 Alex, or you just like whatever, I don't care about Alex, but I want the patch that comes with Alex? Hit the like, share, subscribe, turn on bell notification, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe, and also big shout outs to everyone that has joined the Patreons. Obviously your names are coming up right now, and I appreciate the love. If you guys are interested in the Patreon, make sure you guys check it out, and also check out the travel channel for Let's Go Justin. And yeah, make sure you guys keep watching the games, love fighting games, and we'll see you in the next one, man. Have a great one. Peace.